Good morning. You listen to FloridaLA.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at NeoCon on Monday, which now is the second day of the show, and I'm with Clauson, the VP of Marketing and Operations at Patcraft. Kent, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks, Kemp.
You know, a lot of people are wondering what's going on in Chicago this week, and I'm looking at your space, and it's crowded, so there's still a lot of stuff going on in the mart.
100%. I mean, I'm such a big believer in the mart. The mart is the best experience for customers. Great traffic this year. Engaged customers, and so we're really excited.
And it's good to be in Chicago second week in June, right?
Especially when it's this cool and beautiful, it's the best place to be.
A couple of things I want to catch up on. One, most people know the Patcraft brand. Like actually, last year you were celebrating 80 years. So tell us a little bit about how's business.
Yeah, business has been great. I mean, last year, I think in a tough market, we had a great year. We've accelerated coming into 2026. And we actually see business picking up as we go through the back half of this year. So we're super optimistic, and I think NeoCon, we're getting all the vibes. It's going to continue that way.
So your shirt is talking about impact beyond the floor. Talk about that theme.
That's really our why, right? That's what our brand's about. It's kind of the core of who we've been for 80 years. We're focused on what our customers are trying to achieve, the outcomes they're trying to achieve. And how do we do that? By helping make impact in the areas that they need help. Sustainability, design, longevity, recyclability, all those things. And so impact beyond the floor is really about how we take the flooring pain away from our customers and we take care of it for them so they can go focus on all the other things and impact the space for the people that use it.
So you're kind of the answer person. You got the solutions.
Yeah, I mean, our team, I think, provides a lot of knowledge, expertise. I also love to think our team is super approachable, down to earth, and we're just the easy ones to work with.
I mean, the shirt you're wearing is a T-shirt with no collar.
It's
down to earth, right?
That's exactly it. We like to come relaxed. We want to be approachable. Ask us anything, and we'll make sure we give you the answer.
Most people know you've been in this business for a long time. You went through Armstrong. You've been at Mohawk. You're over here. You've got a long history in the business, and it looks like you've landed in the right spot here, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think Patcraft and the culture we have and the people, I enjoy going to work every day, and I have a passion for what I do, and I'll tell you, there's nothing better than the commercial flooring business and the people in that business.
Got some things going on. You won 2 big Best of NeoCon Awards. You won a gold in carpet and a silver in hard surface. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we won a gold in carpet for Within Walls, our new carpet tile collection, which has some great innovation in it that we think is going to be super popular. And then we also won for Wonderwood an LVT, a silver. So that's an LVT that has this terrazzo look, using natural material. It coordinates with a lot of our other products. It's made here in the U.S. at our plant RP, which is a tremendous investment. And so we're really excited. It can be recycled at the end of life as well, back into itself. So we're really happy with that.
Let's go a little bit longer on this RP plant. I mean, this is that massive LVT plant that Shaw built. I think it was the old Salem plant 50 years ago. It's in that footprint anyway. And you continue to add more capacity, and I know it makes both residential and commercial, but I think it makes more commercial now because that's where the business is. Tell us a bit more about it.
I mean, RP is such a huge advantage for us, and it's really centered around this idea that, like, we saw the LVT category, we know it's growing, but we also saw this flight to quality. People wanted quality, they wanted service, so we invested huge in North Georgia to make that happen. So what we've done there with really a state-of-the-art plant, only 2 plants like it in the world. We invite anybody to come take a look at that. And the customers, if you want to come see it, it's a tremendous facility. But we did that so we could really support the level of quality our customers want to see and also the service they require. And so we're going to be ramping that up. We'll be adding a lot of custom capabilities as layer over the next year, and we're really going to transform the industry with that plant.
Earlier you mentioned sustainability, and there's a sustainability story there too, because the circularity of taking the product back after it's used, that's part of your message, right?
That's huge. We call it in the loop. In fact, our whole showroom, everything in our showroom can be taken back at the end of life. Specifically LVT, right? We're the only ones that take it back and use it back and do it self. And so we have that in all of our LVT that comes out of RP, and it's such a huge thing because 60% of your embodied carbon comes from the extraction and transportation of raw materials. And basically, if you can bring it back and reuse it, you eliminate all that. So it's a huge sustainability impact.
So you're here to see designers. Let's say I'm with Gensler and I come in your space and I want to see hard surface, but I don't want to use vinyl. What's my solution?
Yeah, I mean, we want to give our customers choice. We came out with the innovation that's Rematerial, which is a non-PVC, fully recyclable LVT. We call it LVT still, but it's an LVT-like product, no vinyl in it. And we have that available in 4 different collections. I think we've won a Best in NeoCon for every one of those collections, and we have that available now, ready to go, and it can be recycled at the end of life back into itself.
So since you're in charge of marketing and operations, but just to focus on marketing, what's the USP, the unique selling proposition? What sets you apart at Patcraft?
Again, it's that customer focused on the customer's customer, and then really bringing all the partners together in our channel. When I say that, our designers, our contractors, to make a project happen. That's what I love about the commercial business. It's a team business. You're bringing people together to go win for a customer. And it's that ability for us to do that and tie people together, focused on that end user and the people they're servicing in that space, that is not about selling product. It's about servicing what happens in that space.
Let's throw a shout out to the people who work with you that design these products that won.
Wow, get me going here. So Grace Sizemore did the soft surface. Yeah, Matta actually did our hard surface. Kelly Williams leads our hard surface across the board for design. Pilar does our soft surface. And of course, Shannon Cochran, who leads our entire team, does an amazing job. Awesome team of people and just a joy to work with.
All right, Kent. Well, thanks for spending time with us. Again, we've been talking to Kent Clauson, the VP of Marketing and Operations with Patcraft. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.